Hey guys and gals, welcome back to more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. Last time, we sailed across the treacherous South Ocean, fought about 20 battles or so, and explored around the Ixtaka region, finding some discoveries, and now we are ready to explore Horteka. So let's go ahead and land. Let's see what Ixtaka has to offer. The first thing Horteka has to offer is some of the best music in the whole game. This music track is really good. There are a bunch of people wearing masks, and they have spears too. Are you Kwetya? Huh? The girl in the white clothes. Is she Kwetya? What? Are they talking about me? You're the only one wearing white. So yes. We're Blue Rogues. We came across the South Ocean. You are not Kwetya. You are the same as the other men from the East. It is best if you leave soon. Not exactly the warmest welcome. What did I say? What do they mean, Kwetya? And who are the men from the East? I have no idea. I don't know what they're talking about. We should meet with the leader of the village. He might be able to explain what's going on here. Also, that trip across South Ocean has depleted our fuel supply. We need to stock up on moonstones if we ever want to leave this place. Okay, let's find the leader of this village. Maybe we'll be able to find some moonstones here as well. Well, we kind of have no choice, so... Alright, those are the two things we gotta do. I want nothing to do with you. Wow, thanks. Okay, so this place is kind of a bear to explore around if you don't know where you're going. Pretty much, there's a series of ladders, climbing poles, slides, and stuff like that. It can get a little bit confusing to get away around here, but I'll show you how to get around. Kwetya and the people of the East, we once confused, but we will confuse the two no more. Okay. So... apparently they've had some kind of bad experience with people from the East, and they just don't want to trust anybody. This is the weapons, armor, and item shop. We'll talk to this guy first. I have nothing to sell to a person from the East. Okay. And she's not even going to say anything to me. Okay. So we can't even buy anything. I mean, we'll give them money. Anyway, we're going to head up this ramp first. Go ahead and climb this pole. This very, very squeaky pole. Alright. Let's talk to this person. Okay, they don't want to talk either. Alright, so nobody wants to talk to us. Anyway. Go along over here, and there's a treasure chest over here with a moonberry. Alright. So that's all there is up this way. We will go ahead and head back the way we came. That's all there is to see up here. Whee! I don't know why I always go in circles like that, I just do. Okay, let's see. We need to go down the ladder. Man, another crazy long ladder. This game really loves its ladders. It wouldn't be so bad if it didn't take so long to climb up and down these ladders. Alright, there's a hut here with nothing inside. Alright, we're gonna go this way first. Because there's nothing really to see in that hut either. Maybe just a citizen or something. But this is where we are looking to come. So right here we have a save point, and this is actually a functioning inn. But who we really want to talk to is this guy. So you are the ones from the east who people have been talking about. So you are from the east. Your people bring disaster. Leave this village immediately. Wait a minute, why does everyone keep talking about these men from the east and this Quetya stuff? I don't even know what a Quetya is. Quetya is our god. Generations ago, when the giant came to destroy us, Quetya appeared and saved our village. Ancient prophecies say that Quetya's messengers will come from the east and save us if our land is ever in danger. I understand, and since we came from the east, that is why everyone thinks Quetya sent us. But if Quetya's messengers are supposed to save you, why did you say that people from the east bring disaster? Even now, the men from the east are destroying our land. They claim they come from a place called Valua. Valua? They're here too? When the people from Valua came, everyone thought that Quetya sent them. Even the king came to greet them. The people from Valua said they wanted moonstones. We took them to our sacred mountain where we keep glow rocks. So the Valuans came to steal their moonstones. And then the people from Valua attacked us with fire-breathing iron ships. They took control of Sacred Mountain. Everyone, even the king, fought. But many were killed and the forest was burned. The survivors were taken as slaves. That's terrible. They're using your people to gather the moonstones so they can make weapons. So that's why everyone is so against the men from the east. Please, you need to trust us. We are different from the Valuans, the men from the east. We fight against Valua so they can't hurt people. And that is why we've come all this way. We need a very precious stone called a moon crystal. You can't expect him to trust us. You're wasting your time, boy. Please, I am telling the truth. Please. Look at his eyebrows. God. If you fly north from this village, you'll see a small hut in the middle of the forest. That is where our king is hiding. The kings of our land have always passed down the sacred green stone from generation to generation. This may be the stone that you seek. Your eyes, they are pure. I believe that you are here to help us. Please, save our people. Thank you. I will not betray you. Man, Savice gives him the puppy dog eyes and he trusts us. Let's go. We've got a village to save. And Drachma seems impressed. So, okay. You must go see the king. He lives in a hut to the north. The hut is protected by a giant tree. Okay, so if you talk to that lady there, she'll just let you sleep. Which, you know what, we might actually do. Actually, I'm going to do that as soon as I come back through here. But for now, we got a little more to explore up here. And now that we have gained the trust of the village elder, people will start to talk to us now. This song is for Quetya. When the Valuans came, I played this song in the Welcome Festival. Now I play to ask Quetya to come and drive off the Valuans. The elder said you defeated Valua. Is it true? When did he say that? Just now? I have always believed in Quetya. I believe someday Quetya will come and destroy Valua for us. Maybe you were sent here by Quetya. Do you think so? I don't know. I don't think so. Unless some divine power sent us here. Alright, so there's a couple things up on this cliff. Over here. You can hear a moonfish. Let's go ahead and snag this guy before he gives me a headache. Alright. And there's a treasure chest over here with a Paranta seed, which I'm going to go ahead and use on Vice. And let's talk to this interesting character here. You are not a bad man. The elder said so. I am Tika Tika. I was the first to see you coming. My eyes are sharper than the birds. I am proud of my eyes. If I concentrate, I can see anything, no matter how far. Shall I show you? Yeah, okay, show us. Alright, here goes. Yeah! Aha! A golden man to the north. I see a golden man. In the northern sky there is a golden man. It is the truth. Go and see for yourself. Okay, maybe we will, dude. So, okay. Tika Tika. Kind of an interesting name. Alright. So now we gotta do a little bit of backtracking. Like I said, I'm gonna sleep at the inn real quick. Just to top off health and MP and such. This is the part of the music that's like really cool, these harmonizing flutes or whatever it is. So you're from the east. You look tired. Would you like a room for the night? It'll be 160 gold. Yep, okay. We're gonna sleep on the floor right behind you while you watch us like a creepy old lady. You seem refreshed. Come again anytime you need a rest. Okay. Alright, so backtrack a little bit to the very beginning of the village. Well, maybe not the very beginning. There's one other place I would like to explore a little bit. There's a couple more items that we need to get. Actually, if we go across here, there's a couple of these pulley platforms. And here is a climbing pole that we will be going up in just a second, and there's also a ladder. This ladder will lead to the very beginning of the village. So we won't be going there quite yet. There's another section of this village that we need to explore. And again, like a pole like this has got to be a safety hazard. I mean, you fall now, and it's over. Game over. And he's like climbing with his fingertips. Look at that. He's not even like wrapping his legs around or anything like that. He's just apparently the strongest pole climber ever. Okay, there's nothing in here. Just some fruit and whatnot. And over here is a slide, which looks a lot of fun actually. You see some penalisks kind of flying around everywhere. And here we have the tavern. So let's talk to this guy. This tavern was a good tavern. Merida's dancing made everyone happy. My Loka kept everybody in good spirits. Then the Valuas came, captured some, killed others, and stole our food and drink. Merida won't dance anymore. The others won't laugh anymore. My tavern has nothing left. Man. That's not cool. I am Merida, the dancer of this tavern. When I dance, I make everybody happy, but I cannot dance anymore. The Valuans killed my father, and they killed many of my friends too. Now, when I dance, it does not make people happy, so I dance no more. So Valuan just wrecking everything. So, the only way to get out of the tavern is up this ladder. There is a little secret door back here with a chest that has a Sakri box, which isn't all that useful at this point, but you know, better than nothing, I guess. So up a second ladder to get out of this tavern, and then there's a couple huge vats where they, I guess, make their loca and stuff like this. And then you come outside, and the only way to get back, first of all, I'm going to get this moonfish. But the only way to get out of the tavern is to climb those two ladders and then go down this slide. Like, can you imagine? Like, late at night, people come to the tavern, they get drunk, they party, and then they have to manage to climb those two ladders and then go down this slide without killing themselves. or falling off. Whatever. That just seems dangerous. Anyway, that puts us back to the bottom of the pole and this ladder that brings us to the front of the village. So now we are back here. And now we can go buy weapons and items and stuff because the village elder trusts us, so now everyone else has to trust us. The elder says I must help you, so even though I don't like it, I will sell to you. Alright, so now he's going to at least sell to us. So this guy has a sword for Vice, thank you very much. A hunting arc for Aka, thank you very much. And let's see here. Golden armor is, man, it's 2.5 times more expensive than the miner's overalls for not much of a boost. You know what? I'm gonna just buy the cheaper ones because it's not that big of a difference. And then I'll get a fiber robe. I'll go ahead and get it for both girls here. I'm not too worried about losing 5 attack or will for Aka, so I'll go ahead and get 2 for Aka and Fina. And then a Quenya Feather, plus 4 defense, plus 20 dodge percentage. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm pretty good on accessories right now, so that'll be it. And not even like a goodbye or a thank you or anything, so whatever. Is there something you'd like to buy? Yes. Now, Kiski here has a very important item. She sells Sacrum crystals. Sacrum, which we haven't encountered yet, we haven't learned yet, it's part of the green magic line, and it restores 1000 HP for all allies, which is very useful, but you can see how expensive it is. It's 10 times more expensive than Sacris crystals. But I do want to get some of these because they're extremely useful. And she also sells Rhizon crystals. So it's just a crystal that can cast Rhizon. Has 50% chance of reviving an ally with 50% of their maximum HP. Again, hopefully we don't have to use very many of these, if any. But we do want to get some, so I'll get 10 of those. And then just because they're so expensive, I'm only going to get 5 of these. But they are very useful, like I said. So we may need some of those later on down the line. She doesn't say thank you either. God, where are your manners? I supported the financial stability of your village and your business. Anyway, the Valuans are just terrible because they really soured their outlook on anything. And here we have a champ, which is usually kind of hard to find for some reason. I don't know, it's just, most of the time it's kind of stubborn. Oh, we actually have 2 champs. Whoops. And Cupel evolves into a Cupicone. So that's nice. Out this way is a nice little landing, and there's the ship that we saw on the back side of the village. That's kind of interesting. And here's some children playing out here. What's up with this kid? Who are you? Vice? Who are you? My father's not here. I didn't ask for your father. Who are you? I just told your brothers or friends or whoever they are. Listen, people. To judge from your appearance, I gather you came from over Ocean Way? Or South Ocean. And here's the ship here, which on the back side has a treasure chest with 25 Sacred Crystals. A nice little stash there. That should be good on Sacred Crystals for a while. And there's this young man up here. Hello. You don't seem to be from this town. Who are you? Ah, this guy must be important. We're getting a cutscene. We're not. Actually, we had to cross the South Ocean to get here. My name's Vice. Wow, you were able to cross the South Ocean? That's impressive. My name is Hans. It's good to meet you. We're Blue Rogues under the command of Captain Sentai. We had to crash land here after a hurricane knocked us off course.
Sentai. He's a blue rogue that takes in orphans and trains them. I also heard that he's a brilliant engineer.
Yeah, he was. I mean, is. The Valuans kidnapped him and are forcing him to build weapons for them. We're staying here and working on the ship until he returns. Oh, I hope he returns soon. Hey, Hans, I was wondering if you could help out some fellow Blue Rogues. We burned all of our fuel crossing South Ocean. Do you think you could spare a few moonstones? Of course. We've got plenty to spare. Here, take these. Were those in your pocket? Thanks, we owe you one. You really helped us out a lot. You're welcome. Well, I need to get back to work. Good luck. Yeah, your ship is covered entirely in moss. And we received the moonstone fuel. So, okay, we spoke to the Elder. He told us where the king of these lands are, so we need to go meet with the king. And we got some fuel to get out of here. And if we go in here, here's the bridge of this old ship. All the repair methods and replacement parts are listed in amazing detail. Talk about organized. Parts from all kinds of different ships have been used in rebuilding this thing. It must take a lot of skill to build something with such a random selection of parts. So yeah, kind of like a makeshift, start from scratch ship they have here. Kind of interesting. There's a lot of character. So, alright. So we've seen all that we need to see here in Horteka. It took us a little while, but there was a lot to see, a lot to get. And now we're going to go meet with the king. I think this would be a pretty cool place to live, actually. It's kind of, it's very intertwined with nature. It's very peaceful. There's some really cool scenery, waterfalls, trees. I don't know. It seems like a fun place to be. So, okay. The village elder said that the king's hut is to the north of Horteka, protected by a giant tree. So, let's head on over. And if you see that giant tree right there, that's where the king's hut is. So, let's approach, and we get another cutscene. And Aka smells something. Hey, what's that smell? It smells like something is burning.
Look on the horizon.
The forest. Everything's on fire. What in the world? And we got Valua's music playing. This is the flagship of Admiral DeLoco, the Chameleon. Just being a jerk, burning down the forest for no reason. Like, such a jerk move. First, Beleza was being a B, now DeLoco's being an A. God, what a jerk. Burn! 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 Witness the awesome power of my flame cannon! The thicker the forest, the more it burns! Ha 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 ha! After I burn down the forest, I will be able to find the lost city of Rixus, and the moon crystal will be mine! Lord DeLoco, there's a ship approaching from the aft. It matches the description of those air pirates. Vice is here? He's the kid that escaped from the Grand Fortress and defeated Beleza. Perfect, perfect! He's just in time to feel the heat from my flame cannon. I wonder how Vice likes his food. Medium? Or perhaps well done? I hope he doesn't die too fast. Again, with the bad guys laughing so much. I mean, DeLoco is certifiably insane, but well, every bad guy laughs, just nonsensically. The forest, this is horrible. What kind of twisted psycho would do this? Whoever it is, he'll have to deal with me.
If we get hit by that blast of fire, we're done for. We'll have to dodge the flames and counterattack.
Aye aye, Drachma. Alright, so we're locked in battle with another one of Valua's admirals. Admiral DeLoca.
Fear the power of the invincible communion.
Okay, so let's see. We got a decent opportunity to do some damage next round. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Incrum right at the beginning of battle, and I'm going to stock some spirit points right away. Actually, you know what else I'm going to do? Since Fina learned Drill, and we can use our magic cannon now, I'm going to cast Drill on him. And just so we can have a refresher of what Drill does, Drill lowers enemy ship attributes for 2 turns. I think it's by 25% attack and defense, but I'm not entirely sure. I think it is. But we're going to see if we can kind of gain a pretty good advantage early on and do some damage. Look how much bigger his ship is than ours. I mean, Beleza's ship was big too, but for some reason, DeLoco's ship just looks a lot more menacing. I don't know. And that flamethrower thing he's got on the front, just crazy. So, okay, here we go, casting Drill. It will drop his parameters for 2 turns. And to be clear, it's not 2 turns, like 2 turns exactly from when you cast it. It doesn't matter when you cast it, it still counts for that turn. So it's not like, because I threw it on him on the fourth round of the last turn, that doesn't mean it'll expire 8 rounds from then. It just means it'll expire at the end of this turn. So, you know, that's kind of disappointing, but, you know, what are you going to do? Actually, I'm going to heal at the end of this with Aka. I'm going to launch a torpedo with Fina, and so I'm going to stack up some pretty good damage here. And actually, I have a chance to fire the harpoon cannon next turn. Oh, but I should still gain 10 SP after this turn, so I should be good. So I should still be able to fire it. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We should be able to deal some pretty good damage here. Alright, so he fires a torpedo. We're going to fire a torpedo. Uh, 1790. Not great, not bad. 2650. Ouch. That's interesting because I am Incrum and he has Drill. I'm surprised it did that much. And our torpedo missed. The thing about torpedoes is that they have very low accuracy. They can miss a lot. But that's okay. We still did some decent damage. And we recovered all our health. And we should have a pretty good chance to fire the harpoon cannon next round. So, all in all, not too bad. And his sub-cannon missed. So we didn't suffer too much damage there.
It's time for the main event. You better watch out, Vice. Don't get too close or you'll get burnt.
Oh, he's ready to use his flamethrower now. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I'm not entirely sure because if you remember, there were 2 possible outcomes, and there's not a decision that we made, so I'm not too sure what dictates the outcome of this round. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to use Apple Wax because I'm out of spirit, but that should cast Incrum for me anyway. And I will use a deluxe kit. Actually, you know what? I'm going to just guard and guard. Yeah, that should be fine. I'm not going to take 10,000 damage this turn. Okay, so we got our buff back just in time for us to fire our harpoon cannon. So let's do this thing. See how much damage it does.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
All the way through. 17,000. Awesome. So that took down a huge chunk of his health. So we should be able to finish him off pretty soon, actually. But he's going to do some damage of his own. And his revolver cannon does a measly 660. Weak. But we are right in view of his flamethrower. And our ship's made of wood, so I don't know if you guys know, but fire and wood don't usually have the best of relationships. So it does 2590, and that was with me guarding, so unguarded, that would have done pretty devastating damage.
How do you like that, Vice? That's what you get for scratching my ship.
Damn, I didn't think that flying piece of junk could do that much damage.
Listen, boy, focus our cannon fire on the turret right before he attacks. It will knock him off balance. His ship is relatively small. If we can knock him off balance, he might not be able to use that cannon.
Alright, so a little word of advice from Drachma there. So let's see. Despite Drachma's advice, we probably won't be able to deal all that much damage this round. We got a little bit of damage control to do. Actually, instead of using Saccharies, I'm going to use a deluxe kit that accomplishes the same thing. And I'm going to guard that last turn and focus because I want to be able to use the harpoon cannon again next turn. And he missed. Good. I mean, we're in pretty good shape right now, so shouldn't be too worried. For the 3,000. And another harpoon cannon next turn is definitely going to take him out. And he's not going down without a punch. Okay, good. So not too bad. We mitigated the damage pretty well on that one. Okay, yeah, see, so I don't know how we achieved this outcome either. But whatever, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not even going to bother buffing or anything like that. I will top off the ship's health just to, why not? And I don't know, just fill in the last couple turns here. Why not? And here comes the death blow.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
And another devastating hit for 11,000 damage, and down goes the Loco. A lot easier battle than we had against Beleza, but we have a few more weapons this time around. So, alright, hopefully, and we get a Captain Strike. Cool. Hopefully that stops him from burning down the entire forest.
What? What? Impossible! My flame cannon! How? It can't be! It can't be! It can't be! There was no way they could defeat me! This must be a dream! A dream, I tell you!
Man, that guy.
Sir! Sir! Get a hold of yourself! We must retreat! Head back to Moonstone Mountain!
And they pitter-putter back on to wherever they were going. Alright, we've got them on the run! They're probably searching for the moon crystal too. We've got to hurry. Okay, so a little detour before we get to meet with the king. That was interesting. Alright, so we're back here, and before we meet the king, there's one more discovery I want to take care of that's on top of this little hill. This is the Golden Man. Remember Tika Tika told us there was a Golden Man out here? Well, I guess he was right. A golden statue that stands quietly as if pointing something out. It is thought to have been placed here to protect the sacred land. Male statues are often found in temples and other buildings, while female statues are found near holy lakes and trees. What's this? There's something set into the statue's eye socket. And we found the Golden Man's eye. Hey, no one will notice if it's missing, right? And besides, we're air pirates. Can you really blame us for taking a little bit of treasure? I suppose not. So, oh, there's another discovery, and I'm so glad that I saw this, because this is a moving discovery as well, and it's very hard to track down, so I'm so glad I saw this. This is the Wings of Gold. A small machine with giant golden wings was recently discovered near the ancient city. Perhaps the people of the ancient world wished to be able to fly like the birds and the fish, so they created this flying machine so they could join them in flight. So as you can see, this thing keeps flying well beyond that net right there that we cannot get through. And I'm not sure of its exact path. This is the only place that I know to be able to find it. There's a path that it follows, but this is the only place that I've actually caught it. So if you'd like to know its exact path, you can find it online or whatever, but man, I'm so glad that I found that. So let's go ahead and sell the information on the Golden Man and, whoops. And, oh yeah, the Garden Fruits too. So, cash in on that stuff. Yeah. Domingo. Okay, so now we're going to meet with the king. But we're probably going to save that for next time. So next time we will meet with the king, see if he has any information on where we could possibly find the green moon crystal. So hopefully you guys and girls and pets and dragons and whoever else is watching this will join me for next time, so you can see what happens on Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.